Hello, YouTube. So today I am going to be, I have an all new, I know I've made quite a few videos about this already. However, we just got a massive update on, on the new Spawn movie, which is now being called King Spawn. Um, Todd McFarlane has revealed that that is a working title. That is a working title. It is not an official title. It's just a working title right now. But um, the script, is finally finished. It's finally done. Um, Todd McFarlane himself is posting it all over social media. You know, is posting it all over his social media, Instagram, Facebook, um, saying, saying that the script is finally done. The movie is now searching. The movie's now searching. The movie's now searching for a director. Um, Now, this movie, as I'm sure most of you already know, was in limbo for a long time. Um, McFarlane, McFarlane, I know, has been trying to get a new Spawn movie made for a long time. Um, the 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 movie will be R-rated. The movie will be R-rated. You know, as I mean, come on, it should be. It's Spawn. Um, but yes, due to the success of due to the success of of Joker, of Logan, um, Deadpool, the movie is going to be R-rated, um, and we also have um, a an interview here from McFarlane, from Variety.com, which again is an official news source. It's it's Variety, um, and it says here. Um, it's Yeah, so it says here on Monday, McFarlane and um, yeah, so it says here on Monday, McFarlane and Blum, Jason Blum of Blumhouse, um, posting on social media revealing the title page of the first draft of the script titled King Spawn. Um, and written by Matt Mixon, who I'm not familiar with, um, and Scott Silver, who was the co-writer of Joker. Um, Building anticipation for the comic book creators' scheduled appearance in Ballroom 20 on Thursday afternoon. So this is San Diego. This is San Diego Comic Con. Um, they have been true to my spirit, McFarlane said, praising the trio of screenwriters during the panel. Um, in terms of the storyline, he just gave them one. He just gave them one. He just gave them. He just gave them one directive. Um, it just has to be. It just has to be badass. Keep it badass, and I'm going to deliver. Um, Hold on. Keep it badass, and I'm going to go. And I'm going to go along for the ride. Um, and they have, and they have delivered a badass script, and that I think moviegoers all around the world, um, who do not even know, who Spawn or Todd McFarlane is, will be excited because we're excited for it. Um, McFarlane promised a bold and different take on the character that certainly did that certainly doesn't play it safe, but is decidedly R-rated. Um, um, yeah, so he um, yeah, so this movie um, so this movie is finally moving forward after after years and years of being um, after after years and years of being talked about um, and and all that kind of stuff. It's it's finally moving forward. They're currently searching for they're currently searching for a director. Jamie Foxx is still playing Spawn. He is still committed. Um, he is still committed to the project. He's such a massive he's such a massive Spawn fan. He loves the character, loves loves McFarlane. Just loves the character to death. And and I think honestly there really isn't a better time than now to do a new Spawn movie, because the I think I mentioned this in one of my previous Spawn videos, but when Spawn first came out back in the early 90s, um when Spawn first hit the scene in the 90s, he was he was a big deal. I mean, he sold like over a million copies, and he was he was just he was such a big um excuse me, sorry. He was such a he was such a massive hit. And then and then when the movie came out, when the live action movie came out, I think it was like 97. When the movie hit the scene in 97, that's that's pretty much when Spawn's popularity tanked. Around that time, like around like when the movie was coming out, Spawn's popularity tanked. Um, and then but yeah, no, like, and then like over and then over these past couple of years now, Spawn's um Spawn and his and his popularity has just really um for whatever reason just really has just taken off and just really skyrocketed. And he is and with and not to mention with all these different Spawn titles out now, like King Spawn, Gunslinger. There's a new Sam and Twitch series going on right now. So so with all these different Spawn books going on right now, and and his popularity really and his and his popularity taking off again over these past couple of years. There's really not a better time than now to do a new Spawn movie. It's like it's like if now isn't a good time, then that's it. There will never be another time. This is the time to do it. um but I think I think part of the reason why um this is this is just my guess. I don't I don't have anything to back this up, but I really wouldn't be surprised if the reason why Spawn's popularity is starting to come back, I don't I wouldn't be surprised if um if if the reason um, if the reason is behind Spawn's popularity starting to come back over these past couple of years, is because everybody's just sick of all the bullshit that Marvel and DC are pulling these days, and just in the massive and just the massive shit show that um that both of those companies have turned into. um but anyway, that's just my view on it. It really wouldn't surprise me if that had something to do with it. Um but yeah, no, I'm obviously a massive Spawn fan. I can't wait for this movie to finally get made. um Jason Blum said that he is aiming for a 2025 release. So hopefully we will see this movie at some point next year. Um, and yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this movie to finally get made? I know I am. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.